In this week's Retro Pop Culture News, Ace Ventura 3 is actually being made. Sesame Street, they're celebrating their 50th anniversary, and there's some Last Starfighter news that we have to talk about, so don't turn that dial. What up to my peoples, and welcome to Retro Crunch, your #1 source for retro pop culture and news. To start off the retro pop culture news, I have to say I love Ace Ventura. Now this movie might not be for everyone because some people don't think it's very funny, but I found it hilarious. And I have been waiting to see them bring back this character for a while now, and we might finally be getting our wish. Amazon Prime is developing a script for Ace Ventura 3, but the real question is Jim Carrey going to be returning, or are they going to be rebooting the franchise? Now, I do not think that this thing's going to work if they don't bring back Carrey for the third movie, because his mannerisms, his personality, that's what made this franchise, and he is a key to make this thing work. There is some hope that he will be coming back because the writers for Sonic the Hedgehog, they are also going to be penning the script for this new Ace Ventura 3. And you might remember that Jim Carrey was in Sonic the Hedgehog and he played Mr. Robotnik. So this could be some proof that he's going to be attached to this film somehow. Now, Ace Ventura, he hasn't been in the media or the news very much lately, but he did have a cartoon back in 1995 that lasted 3 seasons. And he also had a direct-to-video sequel spinoff that was called Ace Ventura Jr. Pet Detective, and that one came out in 2009, I believe. Now, it wasn't very good, but I'm real anxious to find out what they're going to be doing with the Ace Ventura 3 movie, so let's see how that goes. I think it's good timing for Jim Carrey to be coming back as Ace Ventura, so I'm really looking forward to seeing some more news on this. If I hear anything more about Ace Ventura 3, I'll let you guys know.
Sunny day, sleeping up, clouds away.
Then next, in my favorite story of the week, Sesame Street, they're planning a 2-hour special to celebrate 50 years of being on public television. They're going to have stars and a lot of fun stuff in store for all of us guys that remember watching this show growing up. And I think that was pretty much everyone. This special is going to be part celebration and part documentary, and it's going to detail the humble beginnings and explosive growth of that children's education program that we love. I can still remember watching this show growing up and the impact that it and the electric company had for me growing up as a child. And with all of the different shows that are out nowadays that kids can watch, all those options they have, this thing's still pretty strong. If you want to tune into the celebration, it's going to be happening on Monday, April 26th at 8, 7 Central on ABC. Then up next, I want to quickly let you know about some other retro pop culture news that I learned about this week. This is some great news. It looks like there's finally some traction going on for The Last Starfighter 2. A new concept trailer was just released, and the writers, they really seem to think that this movie is really close to finally being made now. And the new live-action animated hybrid Chippendales Rescue Rangers movie has finally started filming, and I'm really excited to hear that they are doing this. Oh, and just an FYI, The Simpsons have reached their 700th episode. I remember back in 1989 when it was on the Tracy Ullman Show, and it wasn't even its own show. And now look at it. They're at like 700 episodes. I know they have 757 at least that they're going to do. Keep going, guys. And then there is news that the Bewitched movie that is being rebooted. Now, a lot of people were up in arms about this because they thought that it was going to be going way away from the 1964 TV show. But they've backtracked, and it appears that they are now going to be trying to make this new movie resemble that 64 show as much as they can. And there is some rumor that Ally McBeal might be coming back as a revival series. Oh, and then after getting more than 81,000 signatures on a petition, they're going to be bringing back cereal straws. Kellogg's, they are listening. They're going to be bringing back Fruit Loop and Cocoa Krispies in the near future. See, Mom, dreams do come true. Then if you are into retro news and nostalgia stuff, you got to check out the next video right there. I'll catch you on the flip side. And remember, if it ain't retro, it ain't worth watching.